Turtle. A turtle is a type of reptile that is characterized by its slow-moving, shelled body. Turtles have a protective shell that covers their body, and they are able to retract their limbs and head inside the shell when threatened. They are cold-blooded, which means that their body temperature is regulated by their environment. Turtles are found in many parts of the world, including oceans, rivers, ponds, and lakes. They are herbivorous, carnivorous, or omnivorous depending on their species, and their diet can include plants, insects, fish, and other small animals. Turtles have been around for millions of years and are known for their longevity, with some species living for over 100 years. They are often kept as pets and are a popular subject in art and literature. The lifespan of turtles can vary greatly depending on the species, with some living for just a few years while others can live for several decades or even over a century. Here are some examples. The red-eared slider, a common pet turtle, typically lives for 20 to 40 years in captivity, but can live up to 50 to 60 years in the wild. The green sea turtle can live up to 80 years in the wild. The Galapagos tortoise is one of the longest-lived turtles, with some individuals living over 100 years. Turtles exhibit a variety of behaviors, some of which are common across different species while others may be specific to certain species. Here are some examples of turtle behavior. 1. Basking. Many turtles enjoy basking in the sun to regulate their body temperature and dry off after swimming. 2. Hibernation. Some turtles hibernate during the winter months, burrowing into mud or sand to escape the cold temperatures. 3. Nesting. Female turtles often travel to specific nesting sites to lay their eggs, sometimes traveling long distances to do so. 4. Swimming. Turtles are adapted for swimming and spend much of their time in the water. 5. Territoriality. Some species of turtles are known to be territorial, defending their preferred areas from other turtles. 6. Communication. Turtles use a variety of sounds and body postures to communicate with each other, such as hissing, grunting, and head bobbing. 7. Feeding. Turtles are omnivores, feeding on a variety of plants and animals depending on the species. Some turtles may also engage in scavenging or opportunistic feeding. 8. Migration. Some species of turtles migrate long distances between different habitats, such as sea turtles that travel from nesting beaches to feeding grounds. Turtles have a unique and fascinating mating process that varies among different species. Here is a general overview of how turtles mate. 1. Courtship. Male turtles will often engage in courtship behavior, such as following the female, nipping at her shell or limbs, or swimming around her in circles. Females may respond to these behaviors by either accepting or rejecting the male's advances. 2. Mounting. Once the female has accepted the male, he will climb onto her back, using his claws to grip onto her shell. This position is known as mating embrace. 3. Copulation. The male will then use his tail to position his cloaca, an opening used for both excretion and reproduction, over the female's cloaca. He will then transfer his sperm into the female's reproductive tract. 4. Nesting. After mating, female turtles will typically seek out a suitable nesting site to lay their eggs. The eggs are fertilized internally and then laid in a nest that the female has dug with her hind legs. Here are some interesting facts about turtle life. 1. Turtles are among the oldest living reptile groups, with the earliest known turtles dating back to over 200 million years ago. 2. Turtles have a unique and distinctive shell that provides them with protection and support. The shell is made up of a top section, carapace, and a bottom section, plastron, that are fused together. 3. Many species of turtles are able to retract their head and limbs inside their shell for protection, which is why the phrase turtle up is used to describe withdrawing from a situation. 4. Some species of turtles can live for over 100 years, making them one of the longest-lived animals on the planet. 5. Turtles have excellent eyesight and are able to see well both on land and in water. 6. Turtles are ectothermic, cold-blooded animals, meaning that they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. 7. Turtles are found on every continent except Antarctica, and they can live in a wide range of habitats, from deserts to rainforests to oceans. 8. Female turtles can store sperm for several months or even years after mating, allowing them to fertilize multiple clutches of eggs. 9. Many species of turtles are endangered due to habitat loss, hunting, and other factors, making conservation efforts crucial for their survival. 10 turtles play important roles in their ecosystems, helping to maintain healthy populations of plants and animals through their feeding habits and interactions with other species.